Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is like the first episode of Truthful Tuesday. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like I picked like 12 topics, man, for like the next 3 months, man, because I got this little uh 3 month goal, my little short term goals and stuff. So like everything right now is like 90 days for me, like whatever I'm doing in life. So anyway, so like I'm gonna do the days of the week, and like just come up with it as I go. Just kind of just freestyle it, you know what I'm saying, and write down some ideas and whatnot, and just go from there and wing it. So I came up with Truthful Tuesday, and I picked like 12 topics to basically just describe about who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like for those of you who don't know me, you know what I'm saying? For all 12 of my subscribers. Y'all laughing now, but shit, wait till I blow up in this bitch. Ryan gonna be like, that's my motherfucking brother. That's my motherfucking brother. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, so one of the topics I think is probably you know, best to be the first topic to be about drugs and addiction. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, basically, drugs have been a part of my life since I can remember. Growing up, I remember my mother and my father both being alcoholics. Um, I remember how the effects of how alcohol um, can cause people's brains to change. Growing up, distinguishing why people do certain things to certain people that they love and whatnot. I realized at a young age that, when my daddy got drunk and maybe he put his hands on people that he shouldn't put his hands on, um, women, not me or my sisters or anything like that, but like that wasn't right. And that my daddy only did it, that I know of, to my knowledge, is when he was drunk. You know what I'm saying? So like I knew then that, chemicals, at a young age I learned that chemicals do something to a person's brain. You know what I mean? I don't drink. Um, but I've tried every drug you can think of, damn near, and damn near every type of way. Um, so I went through phases in life where I started out with, I sipped alcohol a couple times when I was a kid. Got drunk once or twice when I was a kid, got that feeling where, hugging the toilet and swearing to God that you would never, drink again and all that stuff. And then, growing up to adulthood, I probably only drank. I went through a little phase, maybe a couple years, few years, something where I would go to the clubs and shit on the weekends or whatever and get, drink a few beers, but not like get drunk or slappy drunk or nothing like that. It just wasn't my thing. I like something where I like that when you're drunk. That's how Xanax made me too. Like I don't remember shit. You know what I mean? When I take Xanax, I feel like I'm the Incredible Hulk. I feel like I'm the toughest nigga in the world. But actually, I'm the weakest nigga in the world. When you put me on Xanax, you know what I mean? But yeah, and I forget everything. And yeah, the next thing you know, like I got 10 lighters in my pocket and, you know, 12 beef jerkies from the village pantry. And I don't steal from stores. I don't do that. That's not my thing. That's the scariest thing in the world for me. I would never steal from stores and shit. I don't do that shit. There's cameras. Come on, duh. Like, who does that? Not me. I can't. That's too scary for me. Anyways, yeah. But when I was on Xanax, I would do shit like that and not know it. You feel me? And wake up the next day and be like, what the fuck? Where all these lighters come from? Why I got 12 lighters in my pocket looking ass? Stupid motherfucker. But anyways, so yeah, we got Xanax, we got alcohol. Um, I tried everything from cocaine to crack to mushrooms to acid to embalming fluid to what Suboxone, every type of pill you probably didn't think of. Tried heroin. Once I snorted it, didn't like it, and shot it up twice to try to take my life. That's it. I don't like it. Methamphetamines. That was my demon. Yeah, so like, that piece of shit ass drug, that bitch would enslave me and take my brain from me and make me do things that, I normally don't think about or don't want to do. You know what I mean? Did fucked up shit to my head. You know what I mean? Took my sanity, took my freedom, took my motherfucking kids, took my manhood, took, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit stripped me of my manhood when I lost my babies. You know what I mean? Like, man, fuck dope. You know what I mean? When I say fuck dope, I mean meth, I mean cocaine, I mean heroin, I mean pills, I mean anything that's out there killing our babies, killing our peoples, you know what I mean, enslaving our peoples, you know what I mean, anything that's like, even and weed too. If that's weed too, if it's making people go out there and commit crimes and hurt people and do all that shit to get us that, then fuck that too. You know what I'm saying? Even in the states that it's legal, fuck that too, if that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, fuck dope. You know what I mean? Sobriety for society. You feel me? Yeah, man. I went to rehab probably like 8 times in 1 year. I went to Sycamore Springs in Lafayette like 4 times. I went to Harbor Light in Indianapolis like 4 times. I've been to Valley Vista. Where else I've been? I went to the Christ Center Recovery Home for Men in Grants Pass, Oregon. Yeah, and that's the only place that trained me in my brain with the tools to stay clean. You feel me? And that's what it is. I've been to NA, I've been to, all these different, everything. Those are all great programs, man. Like those programs are great. I love those programs, you know what I'm saying? Any program to help, you know what I'm saying, somebody, reach sobriety, those people, that shit works, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. But the only thing that would work for me was that I needed the Lord in my life. I had to have God being my first and foremost. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and then everything, they all, talk about the higher power, and, your higher power and everything, you know what I mean? But, like, I needed to talk about my higher power, you know what I'm saying? Like, being first and foremost and being present, you know what I'm saying? Because without him, it's not even, an option for me to be clean, you know what I mean, to go to NA, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I have to give him thanks and first and foremost, you know what I mean? I follow him and my sobriety follows suit. It's just that simple. And with that being said, you know what I mean? Like, I know, like, I'm not saying that I don't need structure or that I don't need some type of, fellowship or whatever to stay clean, because I do, you know what I mean? I just need God, though. You feel me? Like, I just need God, yo. Like, you can put me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, you know, people, you know what I mean? People get clean all the time. You know what I mean? All the time, but some people are forced to get clean, like through jail or being institutionalized, and those are the things. Some people want to get clean for other reasons, for the, they want to get the babies back, or, those are all great things and everything, you know what I'm saying? But, like, man, first and foremost, a person has to get clean for them because they want to get clean. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's real. You feel me? Like, can't nobody else make you or want you to get clean but you. And that's the reality of it, man. You have to do it for you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not on probation, parole. I don't got no warrants. I'm not running from the feds in my head no more. You know what I mean? Whether they're there or not, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not running from nobody, no demons, no disease, no nothing no more. I was just running from me. God did not instill me with a spirit of fear, but one of love and of power and of a sound mind. You hear me? And that's real, man. So, like, I'm not running from nothing no more, man. Like, God's got me, man. And as long as I wake up every morning and I pray to him and I give him thanks and I do my best to be the reflection of him, then I'm Gucci. I'm gravy, baby. You feel me? Like, for real, for real. And I know it. You know what I mean? So, like, why in the fuck would I ever want to go backwards? Like, why would I want to go to a dark place in a dark world with dark consequences? I'm Gucci. I'm straight. Thank God. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've lost a lot because of drugs. My father committed suicide when I was 11. He's a drunk alcoholic. My little sister died from complications of cocaine use. She don't even do cocaine. You know what I'm saying? She was 26 with 3 beautiful children. You feel me? I lost my 2 youngest of my 7 children because I couldn't stop putting a needle on my arm and being a slave to sex and having menage a trois and orgies and doing all this fucking weird shit that I don't even think about doing when I'm sober. You feel me? That's what dope did to me, man. And I chose that shit over my kids for a long fucking time, man. I'm tired. I know they tired. And it's just got to go up from here, man. That's just what it is. And I made the choice to stop putting needles in my arm, stop sucking on glass dicks, and to stop getting high. It's my choice. It's what I wanted to do. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me from getting high. And nothing can stop me from not getting high. Make sense? I hope so. So, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Not all the dope in the world, not all the women in the world, not all the problems in the world, not all the happiness in the world can make me want to get high. Finally, like, finding peace within myself. Finally starting to get my emotions back. Starting to love myself again. Starting to love other people again. Starting to consider other people. Starting to not be so narcissistic, selfish, inconsiderate, and numb to all feeling. I'm starting to live again. I'm starting to breathe again. Yeah, this is my redemption. Sobriety for Society 2020 campaign. Let's get it.